For those of you who haven't been around recently for Subnautica, I know some people can only really see it on Saturday, so I'll give you kind of a quick little update type thing. I'd like to think people watch the VODs on YouTube, but I'm not really sure who all actually does. I never know. From last Saturday, oh boy, what was last Saturday? I don't even know what all you guys have missed.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Trying to think of when we went to the islands.
All primary systems online.
I mean, we've gotten since last Saturday. I mean, the Seamoth's nothing new. We've had this for a little while.
Just watched VOD on creation of AXXCEE.
Oh man, the Templar axe turned out phenomenally well. Thank you, Leo, for the bits. We've expanded this a little bit. We have a scanning room. I don't know if this was done last Saturday or not, but it just shows like a little cool topographical map. Topographical? I don't know. It just shows you a map of the stuff around. There's some upgrades I can put into it. Currently, I've got a scanning speed upgrade and a couple range upgrades, so it's a little wider range, and you can see sort of this pit basically that's here. This wall being north, well, north-ish. It's pretty much north, and some floaty islands there. And I've been down there a couple times, and yes, last stream I ended up going back down there for a bit of mining, I think it was. But other than that. Or maybe it was over here? Oh, I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. But I want to build this room on smaller satellite bases around so I can kind of get a nice, bigger map. And then I can tell it to scan for stuff, and then it scans for stuff, and it comes up as Blitz, and I've got an upgrade that I have here that allows me to see stuff on my heads-up display, which I need to fix this again. There. Shows up like a beacon kind of for whatever I scan, so I can easily find it. I've got a fish tank going in, like a proper fish tank. Supposedly the things that I put in here are friendly. So we have a couple of those explodey fish, a mesmer, and these cool those. And I threw some plants in there too, because why not? I like this thing. It's a cool thing. I might expand this up a little bit and get an aquarium set up also for, I don't know, just to like separate them out a little bit. Because I don't know, do they breed in here, or are they literally just for looking at? Because it seems like it takes up a lot of space for just looking at. Because you kind of have to dedicate the whole room to it. They do breed, okay. So there's that. I don't know of many fish that I can actually use. I'd imagine these guys would be kind of neat with like the propulsion cannon or something like that, because they're basically explosives. So I guess having a tank full of them would be a cool thing. I don't know, something to keep in mind. Can breed them for food and water. Oh yeah, also the ones that you could eat, you could probably put in there, huh? Just need to find the egg. Or I could probably just literally just pick one up from outside and bring it in, right? That probably worked just fine. We've got a couple new bits of machinery. I don't know what you're doing up there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, right, yeah, you're inside. Right, okay, so we have a large ship here. This is the Cyclops. It's a massive ship that I was able to make. It's called a Cyclops because it's supposed to have 3 crew members manning it, but I'm just the one. So it's a very, very big ship. It's basically a mobile base.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
It's got a bunch of storage that it came with. I can build more storage as needed. I've got the prawn suit that I made, which is basically just a big mech. And I've got on there a cool grapple arm so I can like slingshot around. And a cool big mining arm so I can get the big deposits of stuff, which is what I had recently done. These lockers are mostly full of, that one's got a bunch of silver, and we got some uranite in there, and more silver and gold, and a bunch of lead. I've got a bunch of lithium on me, and we have a bit of titanium also. And there's some more gold there. We filled her up full. We went out, we did some mining, we gathered some stuff. So for a little bit here, I'm going to be just sorting inventory and getting lockers set up and organized. It's a good thing I'm the best helmsman on the planet, ignoring the fact that I'm the only one on the planet. Aww. This was going to be storage for power cells and stuff, because this guy runs on 6 power cells, which I was in the middle of charging. Should go back and see what else we got. And it's got a bunch of upgrade slots also. I've got energy efficiency 1 in there too, but there's a lot of spots for more. And here's where we make the upgrades for it, and it can have kind of sort of everything. Depth modules currently goes 900 meters deep, I think it was, or no, 500 meters deep. The prawn suit goes 900 meters deep. Engine efficiency, which I've already got. The shield generator, a sonar upgrade, fire suppression system to automatically put out fires. The decoy tube upgrade, so I can load more decoys into it. And a thermal reactor module. Convert heat into power. Which, that requires some polyaniline, which I don't exactly know how to get right now, and also kyanite, which I have no clue how to get right now. I imagine I need to go really deep for that stuff. And I guess I'll run around with the prawn suit for a little bit, because why not? Spoiler, don't read. Okay, I won't read that. Nice little grapple arm and a cool drill. Yeah. And this is just there's like just big blocks of minerals that are sometimes found on the ground that I can mine up with the drill arm. And I can use the grapple to pull myself towards stuff. I don't really want to grapple onto the base, but I was told that I can grapple onto the Cyclops. Oh yeah. Whee. Oh, that's fun. Look out for the base. Whoa, Jesus. Stay hovering. Oh man, just cleared the base. Whew, jumped over my base. Okay, let's not do that. The grappling is a lot of fun though. Open up and let me back in. Let me back in. Thank you. Just a few more arms. You could probably put 2 grapple arms on. It has to be like put away into something like this though, so you can change the arms out, right? Like I can't just do that out on the field. But man, that'd be fucking great. I'd like that a lot. Just a health status type thing. We're in totally cool health, no problems there. You can customize it and everything. Interior and exterior lights I can turn on and off.
Engine powering up.
Just for those of you who weren't around before. It's not the fastest thing in the world. It's got a few different speed modes. All of them creating different amounts of noise that you can see here, which obviously draws in the baddies. I think, was it this way I wanted to go at some point? I don't remember. I had places that I wanted to go to and check out, like those, the smaller leviathans that walk along the ocean bottom. I had found a bunch of them. I kind of forget where they were. I think they were a bit past the first proposed base building site that was 250 meters deep or something. I think.
Seek fluid intake.
I'll take a direction for that, sure, because I kind of wanted to put up a base around there. External lights off. Turn the engine off.
Engine powering down.
Okay. But first I sort inventory before I do that. Which I also need to refill supplies and get all that stuff sorted. Take a large
Vital
filtered
signs
water.
stabilizing.
I'll just go out and cut up a fish real quick for that. I'll have that. You can have that back. Acid mushroom I don't really need on me. I think I picked that up when I was playing with the propulsion gun, which I had also made. Warps gravity to push and pull objects, and then with that, I want to head back out to the Aurora for hopefully the last time. And see about propulsion cannoning the door free. And then fire extinguish the area there and see what's hiding back there, because I'm pretty sure there's a thing that I can do. Southeast is a very general direction. Okay. I think it was,
Calorie intake recommended.
there's two of them there, but they're actually, I think it was just past this. Oh, southwest. Ah. Okay. Okay. I'll take a look at that later on, though. For now, I need food. I also found these little time pods that were around. Apparently when other players beat the game, or something, they can leave behind a little time pod thing for other players to find. And in one of them, I found a really cool ion battery that holds 500 charge, up from the 100 charge that the basic batteries have. And in the other one, I found some charge fins, which I swim pretty slow with them because they don't have the upgraded speed like my current ones do. But, whoops. But they charge whatever it is that you're holding by a pretty good amount. Let's see if I can put the boomerang away inside my fish tank, I guess. Well, not fish tank. I'm gonna call it the fish tank. It's alien containment, but I'm gonna call it the fish tank, because that's basically what it is. I need to update that Nightbot command. Discord is also... if you are a Twitch sub and you have your Discord linked with Twitch, I have that set up and you should be thrown in within the hour. So that command needs to be updated. Good luck, Boomerang. It's a hostile little world in here. I don't know if it works just throwing him in there or not. I don't know. Charge fins plus sea glide. Yeah, stuff like that. Because it charges it up so crazy fast. Lockers. Right. Let's, I need kind of like an empty locker for now, I think, just to store stuff temporarily while I sort this. So let's just do that. I need quartz. Although a wall locker would be totally fine too. We'll just do a wall locker. Patreon names for the fish that I breed? I don't know. Maybe... we'll just throw the salt in there too. Oh my god. Are any of you not full to the brim? I think they're all... okay, cool. Good, good, good. So you can have gold. You're a gold locker. And these ones cannot be named, just the wall lockers. How much smaller are the wall lockers? 5 by 6. 6 by, oh god, a lot. Okay, they're a lot smaller. Throw the pipes away. Never! Yeah, I could probably get rid of the pipes. I don't think I need these anymore. Although, well, I can think of a use for them. If I build up a really small base somewhere deep down and reinforce it so it can actually hold the depths, and it maintains power through geothermal or something, there's an exterior piece that I can build that allows me to pump air from the base out via pipes. But do I need these now? No. But at some point I do. I'm keeping them. You won't make me. You can't make me. I won't do it. I'm keeping them. I spent so long making them. I'm never letting them go. Right, you were... Yeah, rather than just pick up stuff at random, let's actually just pick up the things that I'm putting away real quick. Any more gold here? That's copper. Gold. Okay, I think I got more gold on the... Yeah, I got a bunch of gold left on the ship. Harumph. Okay, here, just have stuff. Because for now it doesn't really matter, does it? So let's do then... The salt I can take out. The salt we've got going in these lockers. This fiber mesh, random stuff like this, I think can maybe stay inside a wall locker. Because I think this stuff I genuinely don't really need / use much. Like the ion battery, a coral tube sample. This power cell can probably start charging. We can swap these around when I head back. So that's 3 power cells, and I think that'll be the 1 spare. The Sea Glide, I think I'm gonna keep because this is in case I die and I can quickly get back to wherever I left off with this. The Grav Trap I keep, I guess. These ion cubes we'll store away. I guess I can create a lithium locker right now, or at least try to. You were... you could basically just be like copper. There's some more gold there. Alright, I have a lithium. Let me get 2 titanium. Let me make a wall locker for all the pipe bits. I'm not getting rid of them. That's not happening. Just over here. I can move it later. It's fine. Pipes. Oops. There's gotta be a better way. I'm not sure if there is actually. Oh, with even just the pipes gone, that's a lot of my storage fixed. They were taking up a lot of space. So we were looking at maybe doing your gold. So you could be maybe copper. We're gonna go with lithium for you, I suppose. You're full now? Kind of. let's build another wall locker just for temporary storage. Excuse me? Oh. Can rotate them 90 degrees so you just see the edge. The wall lockers? Or, oh, you mean these? So I access them like this. I don't like that. The door's here, it swings open. But I could do like 2 rows, like bookshelves back to back, sort of. I don't know. I guess that'd work. Yep, keeping all of those. I have a spare flashlight. That can definitely go in here. Acid mushroom coral tube, the ion battery. The power cells I'm putting in. Fire extinguisher, I guess I put away too. Well, I'll be bringing this with me, actually. Because I'm going to be heading to the Aurora at some point. Let's put it away for now. With the cannon, so I remember that. Okay, we'll get the gold. See about getting some of the copper maybe, but I think the gold alone might fill me up. I like stuff making sense in the games that I play. Like, I don't know. If I wouldn't be able to realistically access some shelving unit or something like that, then I'm not putting it down. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. Oops. Okay. And I can probably grab the uranium too. The uranium I can likely put just into a wall locker somewhere and that's its home, because I don't think I'm going to be getting so much uranium. And if I do, I don't think I'm going to be hanging on to it for so long. Could probably just build a hatch out of the side of this, couldn't I? Yeah, I totally can. I should do that at some point. It's just like another way in, so I don't have to keep going all the way over to this. Okay. And here we're gonna be copper. The uranium can live in a wall locker somewhere. But I'm not sure where. So next up, I guess it'd be silver, which I've got a bunch of. I guess the ruby could go into this locker too. Thinking about it. And the glass. Just like kind of sort of the already ready-made materials. I guess you'd be the silver one, huh? I'm just far enough away that it doesn't actually work. Fungal samples contains fungal enzymes. I've had these things for so long. I chopped them off of some plant somewhere. Don't even remember when. Are you full too? Nah. Make Vermoon's just stopping in saying, hey, shift starts in like 3 minutes. All right. Have a good shift. Thanks for stopping in saying, hey. Hope you have a good one. Man, what a little project this is. Have these. The power cells I forgot to put in, but I'll be heading back. That's fine. Damn it. Copper. Copper? Copper. Oof. I'm gonna wish I had the wall locker so I could just look at the names. Unless I do a mass storage area somewhere and then I have more accessible storage, but then I'm probably just be going down to the mass storage all the time, always. Maybe I eventually remember where stuff is. There's a sign you can place in one of the big lockers. Oh yeah, I can make signs. That's an idea. Requires a copper wire, but yeah, it totally could. A good thought. Okay. So silver. Ugh. I guess titanium, lithium, copper, gold. Gonna need a lot of lockers if I'm doing this. But as long as there's some sort of organization to the materials, it'll be a lot better. Because before I had like magnetite and 4 different lockers and stuff, it was not okay. Makes sense for uranium and lead to be in the same locker. Yeah, that's probably a pretty safe bet. Okay, I need to take this out. And the extinguisher. And we'll throw them, I guess. Oh, Ultra Gled's what I've got on now. Or the charge fence is what I've got on now. So I charge stuff while swimming, and this is the speed one. We'll go with the speed one for now. Put the charge one away. The charge one would be a good one to put on my ship, actually. Titanium. Let's go get more stuff. Ignore these for now. These aren't sorted. That's just hold stuff there for a moment, because maybe I've got enough uranium that I actually need a standalone locker. Oh god, yeah, a lot of lead. Lead'll definitely need its own locker. Can't ignore. You have to try. There you go. There's your power cells. I really want to be able to just jump down there. Calm down, music, it's fine. So we just have a bunch of lead in here still. But otherwise, that'll be everything. Maybe I have another room up above. What's it take for multi-purpose? 6 titanium? Might do that. Just another multi-purpose room that's, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, loads of silver. You're the titanium. Don't have a lot of titanium. I need to make a few more lockers, so then I need quartz. I'll need to pick up more quartz at some point. Because this is sort of the issue that I run into. But I could maybe put one like here. Can't. Why? I guess. So it's like a little storage nook. Is the prawn suit empty? I don't think so, actually. There might be a few more scraps in there. Quit opening that. What are you doing? Ugh. Okay. So titanium away. We got all the base stuff out of here. That's the locker that might be staying. But these, I'm not so sure. Yeah, like, I actually have a lot of uranium, so I suppose uranium can go in one and lead can go in the other. Because that's what I've got a lot of right now. This one. A lot more than I thought. Okay. That's just ruby and some gear. Some more ruby magnetite. And this is also just some gear. The stasis rifle I'll be keeping. The sea glide I'm keeping here. The grav trap I think I'll keep here. I don't know. Grav trap I may as well bring with me, right? There's no sense having it here. The only thing I use it for here would be getting fish, but I mean, it's a bit of a waste. It's more useful out and about for like gathering minerals and stuff that's out there. And the stasis rifle I keep. The sea glide I'm keeping here for emergency so I can get back out there. So that can, I suppose, go into this locker. Oh. There. So that's those gone. So you're the miscellaneous bits. You just don't need to exist. And the power cell thing's in the way, I think. Or battery charger, rather. Okay. So yeah, we could have like a gear locker and then just another miscellaneous stuff locker.
Calorie intake recommended.
Maybe I put you back. And you're both just kind of an extension, like one and the same thing. The miscellaneous stuff lockers. Miscellaneous A, miscellaneous B. So you actually don't exist. We'll move all of your stuff out. And it can be more of like the general, I guess, somewhat precious things like ruby, magnetite, quartz. I guess. Something like that, you know? Let's get some fish. I'll also check the prawn suit while we're out. Damn creep vine.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, I'm eating a cooked bladderfish. You watch me. I've done it. It tasted good, too. Yeti, how could you? That's water. Nope. Oh, God, you shit's flying around the vine. Here, come here. There. It's easier that way.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Craft chap. Charge fins. And you've still got a bunch of lead. Okay. And prawn suit, what have you got? Some more lithium. Okay. For now, hang on to that. What is bashing into my ship? Yeah, I think I have to make another trip. Well, almost done. Won't be very much longer. Fabricator in the sub, that's a good idea too. Silver, titanium. Lithium. Thermal blade, the flares. A spare battery or a spare flashlight. Okay. And then that brings us to lead. Which there's still a little bit more of. And then I think we're kind of sort of done.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. These are all empty. You've just got spare stuff. Okay. So I'll take back. Yeah, don't need any of that. You're just gear, I guess. Which I suppose could also be the flashlight, a knife, the flares. And you're empty. I've got you just as extra. I guess the battery can go into here too. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Tons of water. I think we're okay to head out. Back to the Aurora. Use my grav gun. Yeah. Do I bring the big boat? Early little me will be just fine for this. I killed a Leviathan out there, so hopefully I don't have to deal with it again. It ate my other little me. The damned thing.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
They'll stay. I thought I put the grav gun in here. Fuck, it's already happening. It's already happening. Where have I put it? Grav gun? Did I just miss it on the... What the hell? Where's my propulsion cannon? Or did I put it over here temporarily because I just needed to drop something real fast? Ah, prawn suit, okay. Whew. I'll take the fresh fire extinguisher. Okay, is this everything I need? Yeah, okay. Thought I was going crazy for a minute there. Oh boy, it's so dark. Aurora. Yeah, that away. I also need to make more beacons. Beacons onto Prawn. That's something else I want to have. Because then when I discover a cool area, I can just beacon it. Or if I find some crazy cave system, I can beacon the entrance or something, you know? Just bacon it. Is that a PDA that I haven't gotten yet? No. You're a locker thing that I have already gotten. Okay. And I also need a lot more titanium also, so I should keep an eye out for that kind of stuff. Shell outcrop, really? I find that in some of the weirdest places. Copper. Okay, but stuff like that, prawn suit. With a mining arm. It's like 9 to 12 of whatever mineral that is. It's really nice. I like it a lot. It saves you a lot of trouble of just like having to randomly go around and collect these little small rocks to get a random one of the random resource that it's got. Grab that. Ugh. Run out of beer sticks, so it's time for bed. All right, Rogue. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. The hell's a bear stick? Ooh. Here we go. Another time capsule. Da, 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 da. Their freedom is my end. My weary mother's crown, a beacon to find her way home, a gift for her children, may they play forever, and together heal this world. I thought it was a limerick, but it's not really a very good limerick if that's the case. It had in there some bacon and an arcade gorge toy. Oh, that's cool. Do you already have a name? No. Alright, well, there we go. I'll take it. That's cool. And as far as I understand, those are all from just other players. It's neat. It's a neat thing. Okay, before I get too loaded up with stuff. You don't have any storage on you yet. No, I didn't mod any of that on. The first little me had a bunch, but then it got eated. I didn't realize a Reaper Leviathan could eat your little sea moth when you weren't even on it. I thought it was you it was upset at. It doesn't seem to care though. It's just angry. And now it's dead, that's true. I also killed it. Because it ate little me. I stabbed it to death with a heat knife. Go away. Okay. I wasn't entirely sure that would work, but I'm happy it did. Fresh fire extinguisher in case you forgot to bring one. Yeah, sure, I'll take more fire extinguishers. Ah. Go away, fire. We don't know what this room is. I don't think that door opens. Not from this side, at least. Oh. You just bring me back to here. Oh. I already have that. Huh. Well, I expected more, but okay, at least we know. I don't think I ever have to come back to the Aurora again. Yeah, locked. Locked, stuck, jammed. All of the above. Oh, come on. Work with me here. Just climb, damn it. Now I know. And I think that was it. A while ago, somebody was saying something about some other door that I needed to cut open, but I honestly, I don't know which door that is. Nobody seems to remember. Last time I knew, they were checking the VOD to see if they could find it. I don't know. There, Nunu, are you okay? Are you here? I don't think I've heard from them since.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I still have room for a salvage. I mostly need quartz, though. There's another one. I heard a gurg, and I said no, not today. There's a quartz. Quartz? That's salt. Those are those electric dudes. I don't think I've been over here, actually. Oofed. But man, I probably should. Titanium. Oh, bye. I'll be back. Yeah, a lot of stuff here. I like it. I like it. We'll be right back here basically, because I need the if I'm gonna be building little satellite bases, I need a lot of titanium. Do I have a moment here? I think so. I need a lot of titanium. I need stuff for scanning rooms. I need stuff for power. Scanning room requires copper, gold, table coral, a bunch of titanium. I might need multi-purpose rooms in there. The hatch is a bit of quartz and titanium reinforcement I'll likely need. That's titanium and lithium. Depends where I built the thing exactly. I could need magnetite and aerogel. Gold, like just a huge mix of things. So I'll take like as much of everything as I can get. And then with that, then I'll have a bunch of scanning places up. And I can then just be like, oh, I need this, and just hop from base to base, scanning for it, and it shows up on my HUD. Hello, Quissy. Last time you were here, I barely knew how to get water. How have things been? I think we've made some pretty good progress. I've got a Seamoth, I've got a Cyclops, I've got a prawn suit. I can grapple and mine with the prawn suit. I'm putting down beacons, finding time capsules. About to make more bases. I've come a long way. I found the Reaper Leviathan. I've killed the Reaper Leviathans. I found the Ghost Leviathans. It's been good. Been real good. How have you been doing? I fixed the Aurora too. I don't know when that was. The Aurora is fixed up, so I don't need to really worry about radiation anymore. I think you can park back in here, that's fine. Anything above the waves? Yeah, a couple islands. Learned how to do the grow beds indoors and outdoors. I found the alien facility. Can't disable the weapon because I'm infected. I got the blueprint for how to get off the planet, I think. Still looking for nickel. Yeah, I need nickel still. I think nickel and some other crazy element thing I'm missing. But that's... I think that's just a matter of going deep, which I'm working on. I'm about to expand and get a couple more bases up, and we'll see what I can manage then. Diamond, where did I put diamond? I guess in miscellaneous, huh? Along with the quartz. This one's the gold. You're the lithium. You're titanium, or yeah, titanium. And you're the silver. Have fun with that. You just got. Oh, you asked if I am still. Ah, yeah, I am. That's holding me back currently, but that's all right. We'll find it. And lead. And I guess this toy I'll put up in my room. Which is still a work in progress as I'm hoarding stuff and things. I got the windows looking out into the straight Aurora. Completely nothing. Just a totally normal cloud there, concealing absolutely nothing. There's another one over there, I think. Yeah, you are actually just pipes now. Swap batteries.